Red paint has been thrown over the front of the BBC's London headquarters, and Victoria Derbyshire shared images of this morning on Twitter. She just arrived at work, and this is the front entrance to the BBC. At the moment, we don't know who did the vandalism or when it was done. The BBC have spoken to the Metropolitan Police for comment, but the likelihood is that it's in response to its failure to identify Hamas as a terrorist organization. I mean, it's very flexible with its terminology, and it's quite clear that so many other organizations are terrorist organizations, and yet for some bizarre reason it's made this exception for Hamas at a time when Hamas has demonstrated quite adroitly by beheading children, by taking women and children hostage, by using human shields, by savaging people in a music festival, by raiding people's homes, by effectively recreating the worst of the Russian pogroms, by recreating the sort of terror that takes us back to the 1930s. I think Hamas has very clearly defined itself as a terrorist organization overnight, even if it wasn't already branded a terrorist organization, already recognized as such by the UK. I don't quite understand why the BBC thinks it's above the rules and laws that are made in our country, but it seems to think so, and I imagine that the red paint has something to do with that, but it may have something to do with something else. Who knows? The BBC entrance has been vandalised. What can one say except it's very shocking and shouldn't have happened. But and people may be looking for some sort of explanation. I think an organisation like the BBC has responsibilities, and I think in trying to project some sort of impartiality, it has exposed itself to contempt.